Good morning. How are you doing, dear friends? Gosh, just feels like autumn's just suddenly arrived today. I've kind of been feeling it a little bit in the mornings and the evenings, but it feels like a real shift today. Yeah, it's kind of that, I don't know, maybe a little bit of heaviness and the stillness. And I've just been reflecting, and for many of you, I wrote a short ebook last year called "The Second Blossoming," and it's a little bit of a personal story, but also what I've been guided to share. And it feels a bit scary in a way because it's something quite vulnerable, I suppose, but also that I know it's a great opportunity, and for women at this time to take our sense of I don't really like the word power, but it's that sense of not giving our power away, and to know we have a choice. So, when I think about the second blossoming, it's not some sort of, pretty little adventure. It's quite a courageous warrior, lover, magician kind of energy behind it, where there's that sense of the second blossoming is referring to knowing we can choose again. And just as nature, some plants visit each year, other plants need certain conditions to flourish, to blossom. Some maybe every other year. As nature, it has a rhythm to it, and that for me is how I see the second blossoming, as a program, as a container for women. And I'm just looking at perhaps running some short workshops around that to see if it resonates with you, working with me or whatever. I don't mind, I have no judgment either way. And for my many years as being a yoga teacher, I've had many different roles, and but I do feel at the moment that the children are really important. And I have worked with children. I don't have children of my own, but there's this sense of there's something quite beautiful going on, where I think I've noticed a lot lately where children seem really interested in the perhaps the wisdom of the elders, and see quite differently if we allow that to blossom or flourish, and to be really listening to the children, and also our own wisdom. What wisdom can we share as we move into who knows what, really, but to know our truth, to know we have a choice, and to take our sense of power back. I've noticed a lot of areas where I've given my power away, and but it's not like we have to sit in that. We don't have to even tell the whole story. We're not going to be here to dwell on that, actually. We're here to be really present, because we're not spiritually bypassing at all. We're very aware of what perhaps our beliefs have led us to, and this sense that now we may feel ready to choose again. And whereas in the past we may have taken this journey alone, trying to work it out, read a book, sort of join and spend, so much money on trying to find the answer, cracking the code sort of thing. And I think when we get to perhaps a certain age, we realise, well, we have to, change begins with me. And, the wise teachers have told us this. And so I just wanted to really sort of clarify what that second blossoming means to me on a deeper level. And that sense of knowing that we can choose again, and choosing from love, not fear. So it's an interesting exploration. It takes a lot of willingness. It takes fierceness, really. I'm not sure when the time is, but I sort of feel that I wanted to really clarify that. I was hoping to run some workshops in the autumn time, or maybe some sister circles, and just to explore this deeper. I've got the ebook if you're interested in taking a read and finding out more, or any comments, or that's really sharing that. Or if you know anybody that may be interested, working one-to-one from later September with the back flowers and that sense of intuitive guidance, really. There may be movement within that. You can have a look on my website, landing page, jackiejoy.com, if you want to work with me one-to-one. So there's lots of different options coming, and yes, I think maybe time now, as we move into this phase. I don't know what's going to occur. I don't think any of us really want to feel that isolated. So just, reaching out, and, I've reached out. I'm on quite a big program at the moment, and it's been beautiful to be honest, to have the time to delve into that, and that's ongoing. I think we're all on this ongoing. I'm certainly not perfect, but I do know that we do have a choice, and together we can send that energy, that sense of I have a choice, for ourselves, and how that resonates within the world, within the women of the world, the children. We're fortunate at this time to have some freedom of voice and expression, which really is such a gift. And I've just been sensing, kind of went quiet, but I feel that there's this sense of it's time now. Might be towards the end of this year, beginning of next year, but it's time now to speak our truth and to be heard and voice. And you may have adventures or things may occur that you've never thought of, and just sort of allowing things to unfold. There's no pushing, there's no those 5 steps to get there, there's none of that. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to sort of explain a little bit about what second blossoming means to me as yeah, it's really deep in my heart because, I've always been inspired by nature. And, when I'm sitting out in nature is often when I feel most inspired and creative. So if that calls you, passion for nature, passion for knowing that we have a choice, the truth, if you've got a passion for love and creating the life, a really creative life for yourself, or you have a vision or an idea, or there may be some stuckness, maybe some one-to-one, or as women come together, we're not alone, so take care, dear friends, and I'll if you're interested, please message me, please contact me. I'm happy to have a chat and take things as they unfurl. Take care, dear friends. So much love.